Hello, welcome to Shipwrecks. Welcome to Ghost Straws. I'm Ghost in the Hella. There are kittens around. They are not currently on camera. They are running around like very little fiends. And it is raining out, so if you are hearing, as I am, some weird sounds other than my children banging boxes around, that's rain falling from our very shitty gutters. Alright. Let me adjust the audio. I'm, for some reason, not hearing the music anymore. Such is life. Oh my goodness. Hello, Rain, Laser, and Mia. And anybody else who's joining. People are already enjoying the sketch. Yeah, I did the outlines already because I had a very... Oh, the music's getting loud on your end. Why can I not hear it at all? Well. Alright. Let me know. I just brought it down a little bit again. Let me know how it is for you, because that's the important part. Because I will just put it in here. And it's fine. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oops. And I've already disconnected my drawing tablet. Oh, the morning stream. So yes, Laser commissioned a Back to the Future crossover with Max as Marty and Chloe as Doc, obviously. They're doing kitten things. Yes, they are. So yeah, I had a whole big day planned, and then I ended up getting a stomach bug last night. So now my schedule is a lot clearer, but we're still doing the early stream. So it should be fun. Apologies if I'm just a little bit out of it. At least Gideon didn't destroy it with her butt. Yes, this time. This time. She did not destroy it with her butt. Alright. So yes, I sort of pre-drew the art so that I can basically just focus on coloring. Although I'm not 100% on, like, Chloe's face. So I don't know. Or Max's hair, but I'm never 100% on Max's hair, because Max has a very tricky hairstyle.
Just think Marcy.
Think Marcy.
Peppermint Patty.
Marcy and Peppermint Patty. Laser, thank you for the commission. I mean, this is an awesome prompt. So, this is the photo we're working from. I made some adjustments and stuff, but this is where it is stemming from. Oops. There we go. So we're probably going to be grabbing some colors from that. I guess let's start with Max, because she's the one I feel more sure of. Mia loves them so far. That's good. Thank you. Now the search from every stream where I'm doing color, trying to find a skin tone that actually looks like a skin tone. And like looks like the right skin tone too, because she is pretty pale, but I feel like Chloe's even paler. I think that's it for her, right? Like, I don't think she has any other skin showing. Yeah. Ah, the 80s. Max's hairstyle can at best be described as a mess. Should really just have a reference palette for them. I should. That is an excellent idea. Rather than just, you know, trying to pull the colors out of my butt every single time I draw them. That would be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? I guess I'm so used to not working digitally that, like, I've basically, like, I know which colored pencils I use are Chloe's hair. You know, so, like, I've already got her palette. A mess also known as 80s appropriate. Yeah. Yeah, no, her hair works quite well for the 80s, doesn't it? The aesthetic suits her more than I would have expected, really. The puffy jacket. Like, she absolutely would wear that kind of, like, puffy vest. And, like, I think he's wearing something like 3 layers of shirts under it. That seems an excellent coat of armor for Max. Ooh. Ryan asked, do I write or do I work on models? Because I have nothing to do at work. I mean, both sound good. Oops. Why am I being so careful here? Why am I being careful? This, it's gonna get covered up with the jacket. I just said to Mia that we needed her in a poofy orange vest. Well, you're getting that. Max loves the no body shape type of clothing. Yes. And hi, Jane. Don't we all? I mean, maybe we don't all. I do. The, please don't look at me clothing. Just never really felt in character for me that she, like, is just comfortably walking around the dorms. And, like, yeah, she's not even been in that school for very long, but, like, just in little booty shorts, basically. That just does not seem like, she doesn't seem like a character who is supposed to be that comfortable in her skin. That she would just, like, Rachel, absolutely. But Max? I do not wish to be known in clothing. I mean, that writing sounds more interesting than, you know, greening stuff. Although I'm sure that is important to do. Gender clothing, but the gender is, I wish not to be perceived. That is a valid gender. So who is Max's mom in this AU? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, because she goes back in time and... God.
Huh. So then who's Beth?
Ooh. I mean, yeah, like, if you don't have Vic as her mom, then Vic is Biff. Oh, green stuff is modeling putty. Okay. That definitely sounds important, then. Okay. Let's see. Yoink. Don't nod, not knowing how women's clothing works. Yeah. Is this orange enough? So that's the trouble, it's like that scene's at night, so all the colors are gonna be a little... dark. Oh, it's a nice color, though. Goofy vest. Got the bill for the con trip. Ooh, yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet that is... That's why we only go to conventions occasionally. As a treat. I could see Rachel being her mom in this. Right? Because she's not in this current timeline. Which makes sense. Because she would be... I mean, I guess... Well, she wouldn't be dead, though. His mom's not dead. God, I don't know. It also could be that she goes back and meets Chloe's parents like she does in the game. Baby Joyce and William. And by baby, I just mean, like, teens. Not literal babies. Max has to go back in time to make sure there's a Chase Marsh kiss before she is erased from existence. Vic equals hot mom, Kate equals nerdy dad, Nathan equals Biff. Okay, that works. Oh, God. But I kind of like the idea of, like, she goes back and runs into Chloe's parents, young William as the nerdy dad, because William, Joyce as the hot mom, because Max canonically thinks Joyce is pretty and hits on her. Pretty much.
Max messing with Chloe's timeline is a classic.
It is, yeah.
And it even has the photo. Like the photos that fade in and out.
Yes!
Except it'll be a Polaroid. Is it a Polaroid? It might be a Polaroid.
It probably is. Well, no, it can't be. No, it's of him, right?
Yeah.
So it could be the Polaroid then.
I don't think it
In
is.
the 80s. I don't think it is, though, no.
No.
But in this, it would be. It absolutely would be.
Mm-hmm.
She's gotta stop. Oh my god, and then Biff would be David! Right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay,
Maybe
that
like Biff's son that gets.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
Max causes Joyce to have a bi-awakening, and she ends up hooking up with a woman instead of William. Oh god. Alright. What are we doing? That's basically just white. Okay. Laser confirms it is not a Polaroid in the movie. God, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I feel like we watched all three of them at one point, right?
Oh yeah. I think you got it for me when, like, one of the Best Buy.
When the Blockbuster went out of business. Yeah. And I bought all the fucking movies. Rachel is the current timeline girlfriend. Chloe deserves two hot moms. Oh my god. Darth Vader came down from planet Vulcan and said if I didn't take Joyce out, then he'd melt my brain. Oh my god. And I did the best I could with the device. I forget what its actual name is. It's, like I said, it's been a good few years since I've watched Back to the Future, unfortunately. But, like, all the stills that I could find are, like, super blurry and grainy. So I did the best I could. It'd be Final Fantasy Spirits Within references. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. My god. Okay, but what if Max flirts with William and Joyce? Oh my god.
This is just getting weird now.
Oh no. You gotta reunite William and Joyce to put Arcadie's ghosts to rest. Oh god. I don't know why I didn't predict this stream going this way, but I didn't. I really should have. Chloe's parents are hot, okay. I mean, they did produce Chloe. You flirted with my mom and my dad? This is not what we invented time travel for, Max.
Chloe becomes her own stepmother.
God. Babe, where did the kittens go?
I have no idea.
They're suddenly quiet, which seems suspicious.
They're probably on the bed.
Probably. Cute little cuties. It's like, fine, you're not gonna play with me? Whatever, I'm gonna take a nap.
Gideon is on the bed. Hi, baby girl. Little bear is...
Little bear is...
I don't know where little bear is. Oh, he's on the cat, on the futon.
He's on the futon.
Yeah, in between our clothes.
What a baby. We haven't put away the laundry after folding it, and he likes to sleep on it now.
It's super cute. He's
It's
between
very
our,
cute.
Like, nestled in between our clothes piles.
Yes, if it were Amber Price instead of Pricefield, Rachel would just screw up everything, basically. Oh, God.
Rachel decides she likes the 50s clothing style and just like steals from everybody. Takes it back to the future.
Okay. Okay, so if they did it, like, in this actual, like, not in the 80s, in the 50s, but, like, from the 2010s to the 90s, that would explain Rachel's clothing. Just saying. My God. Rachel sees old pictures of William and is like, okay, but he's a DILF, though. He's a good-looking guy. The real reason why Chloe and Rachel break up. Just the way you talk about my parents is too creepy. I just can't. I just can't. Chloe having the "why are we even dating" moment. Like, well, if I keep going back to the past, we won't be. Look, if your parents are hot, it just means you're extra hot. If you think about it, me hitting on your parents is really a compliment. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I think we're all lucky that Rachel did not get the time powers. I don't think, like, if Rachel had been the protagonist instead of Max of Life is Strange 1, I don't think we even would have gotten a choice at the end. Just been like, okay, yeah, no, fuck this town. Fuck it. I hate this town and everyone in it. Chloe, that's not better. How can you not see? That's not better. Oh, Rachel would absolutely not buy any of this if Chloe started hitting on James. No. Oh my God. The only reason Max considers sacrificing the town is because Chloe begs her to. Yeah. Yep. Lovely way to spend a morning. Yep. honestly don't know what you expected. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know. I never cease to be amazed. Okay, hear me out. Marty plays guitar at a dance at his parents' kiss, right? Max can do that too, acoustically. He says, really, Rach would just be upping her disaster game from forest fires to time storms. Love to see a woman at the top of her game. Oh god, Chloe hitting on Sarah or Rose. Oh no. Jade's saying, imagine Max playing the same song for Chloe's parents to kiss and for when she proposes to Chloe. That does seem like a very Max move. Ooh, what song though? I mean, Obstacles comes immediately to mind. Let's see, what color shirt? I mean, I guess I could just go with the hoodie gray. Something good. Oh my god, I don't know why my head jumped right to Taylor Swift, but it did. I mean, I could see her doing like Shake It Off for the dance, but that doesn't seem like a great song to propose to someone with. Oh god. Ooh, she's kind of country, and William likes country. Is Taylor Swift country now? I haven't really followed her career particularly. What's that, hun? She started off as a country artist. Oh. Alright then. Well, thank you. As a guitar player, we all have those songs that we accidentally know. Okay, and what color shirt is Chloe wearing? Cause she mostly just, I think she mostly just wears like white tank tops in the first game. I mean, I think a lot of black t-shirts in the prequel. Black t-shirt. Can do a flannel for the collared shirt. So many layers. And I'm not complaining when I say that, just so many layers. Layers are a good thing. Okay. Give her the, I stole this shirt from my girlfriend classic. The Rachel Amber special. The least believable part of Life is Strange is that Chloe's whites are still remotely white. Yeah, I think they did a good job in the remaster of upping the, like, they were always a little grimy, but they look even grimier now. And that feels very real. Max, during her performance, embarrassingly cool and the neighborhood was honest. Sure. I have no idea what song that is, but I'm sure it's hilarious. Is it a Taylor Swift song? Ooh. You know it's super annoying when you have the opening riff of a song in your head and no lyrics. Oh. Yep. That is a thing. Have to make you all shiny. Chloe really needed more washed out band shirts and denim to make her lifestyle make sense. Yeah. Lazer and me were butchering a Taylor Swift song. Hey, you have fun. You go for it. Jane likes Chloe in the overalls. The coveralls or whatever they are. It's a good look. So loves incorporating a flannel rather than the radiation suit Doc is wearing. Or... what? Or what? Well, 2 acoustic guitars doing a call and response thing, and Rain cannot place it for the life of her. Could be many things. Okay, let's see. It's not really going to give me very true colors. That's a bit better. Okay. Chloe has blue hair and protons. Oh, God. I mean, I feel like it's probably actually gray, and it's just the light on them is kind of orange. Let's go a bit more gray. Jane says, maybe this is my one gay brain cell talking, but Chloe and time travel just makes me think drag king Chloe. Rain and I were talking about drag king Chloe not that long ago, I think. About how, like, Rachel would be super, like, theatrical drag king, and then Chloe would just be, like, super sloppy. But, like, yeah, in a good way. Okay, I think this should actually be... this color? No, but then where is her thumb? Rachel would totally drag Chloe into it. And that looks dark there. So it's gotta be something. Fuck it. Okay. We'll make it gray. Rachel would be so supportive. Rachel would be super into it. Yeah, I did like a little tiny bit of that in, I think I called it She Drowns. Which is like a Halloween Amber Price fic that I still haven't written chapter 2 for. Well, I've written most of chapter 2. I haven't published chapter 2 yet because I haven't finished it. But basically, Rachel persuades Chloe to dress up in like Shakespearean drag for a Halloween party. And she's super into getting Chloe all dragged up. Oh, she absolutely has looked up makeup tutorials for the masculine look. Absolutely. Vic, see, I told you Rach would go back to guys. Wait, that's who? Rachel just goes around hitting everybody with the gender stick. I know this isn't all going to be one color, but I think it's just easier right now. Just color it all gray and then go back and fix it in a bit. Check out Sarah and the Safe Word. I have not heard of them, but I will check that out. Assuming I remember. I will try to, though. Jane says I would cry laugh seeing Chloe doing an entire "Hey there, Mrs." shtick. Oh no, baby Vic seeing Drag King Chloe and going, oh my god, yes, I'm straight after all. Oh no. Oh, poor Vic. You are not straight. Oh, interesting. Chloe drawing upon her experience of being around the worst guys ever to make up a perfect mockery of macho culture. Chloe's drag persona is just a pastiche of David. Whew. God. When drag is therapy. Oh, nice. Double violin band. Songs to trans your gender to. Sounds good. Sounds good. Do I like this background color? I am not sure. It's pretty intense. She steals his knife and shows it off. Oh, God. I mean, she already stole his gun and showed it off. God. Like, Chloe definitely has her own issues with toxic masculinity, let's be real. Price. Chloe Price. Bam. Not an acceptable way to flirt, Chloe. Okay. But I think we've at least got the base colors. Oops. Okay. If you get exposed to bad ideas enough, you're gonna end up picking up a thing or two. Yeah, I suppose that's true. What you got there, sweetie? A knife. No. Oh, God. Yeah, I love when Life is Strange games are just like casually dropping little bits of lore. Like, I had a knife until Joyce took it away from me. And the fandom just will seize upon that and be like, this isn't what happened. What you got there, sweetie? A knife. Aww. Rain got herself a succulent. I've named her Nadine. Nice. David's always telling me to be like him, but when I want to show Rachel my knife throwing skills, it's oh no, not like that. Typical. Me, who dusted a few months ago. Why is everything dusty? Been there. Like, I only dusted... Okay, let's see. I need to remember to give you... freckles. What's the word I'm looking for? Ah, yes. Freckles. A little too much. There we go. There we go. That's not bad. Okay. Ooh, what's my favorite Back to the Future film and why? Ooh. God, I don't even know. Like, honestly, I've only seen them a few times. Like, the sequels. I think I might have only seen, like, once or twice. So I guess for me, the first one, just because it's the one I remember the most. I think Velmax likes the third one. Is that the old timey West one?
I heard my name.
Yes. You like Back to the Future 3?
Yes. I mean, I haven't seen any of them in a while.
Yeah.
But I liked the third one because cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair reason to like something, I would say.
I like the first one too.
Mm-hmm.
It's classic.
It is. The second one's got, like, the hoverboards and stuff, right?
Yeah, the future casino.
Yeah, I don't really remember the plot so much of the second one.
So I'm assuming spoilers are okay since these
I
movies
assume so.
are like
Almost as old as I am, or...
God, they're almost 40 years old.
Oh, God. Are they older than I am, then?
85, I think, was the first one.
Oh, okay. So, slightly younger than I am.
Wow.
Yeah, I was born in 84.
But, like...
Yeah, oh, God, there was, one of my classmates, a few years ago, I was taking a class that was, like, mixed with undergrad and grad students. And, one of the undergrads did a thing about Transformers and was like, and, they're 40 years old and it was created in 1984. I was like, excuse me. Excuse me, hang on. No. I am not 40 yet. Please. I'm getting there, and this was a few years ago, too. Oh, come on now.
So I think in the second one, past Biff pulls out, like, a sports, like, steals a sports almanac.
Oh,
and then bets on the outcomes of all the sport.
Right.
Makes a
Builds an
fortune.
empire.
Yeah. And future dystopia casino. I think it always maybe hit a little too close to home.
Right.
Where are the kittens? Hi, Miss Kitty.
Lazer says, I've never met someone who likes the third movie the most. That's rad.
Wow.
Yeah. It's got cowboys. Why not? So what's everybody else's favorite? I think at one point we tried to watch... Did we watch all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies? And, like, those ones, they just kept getting worse and worse.
Technically, no, we didn't watch all of them because now there's a whole bunch of...
All of the old ones.
Did we watch the third one?
I think so. Is that the Feudal Japan one? I think.
Yeah, we definitely watched the Feudal Japan one.
If that is the third one. I think that's the third one.
The second one has, like...
Lazer is also a big fan of cowboys. Cowboys are cool. It's a good look.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure what I am doing with your hair anymore. But yeah, the first one... Of Back to the Future or of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, that one held up.
The second one... Whichever one
Again, I
is
don't even really remember.
One, no memory.
I think... Is that the one with Vanilla Ice?
I think so. And does that have, like, Bebop and Rocksteady?
Oh, God, maybe.
Or were those just toys? Alright, Secret of the Ooze.
Right. I think
Is
it has.
one of them.
Yeah, I think that's the one with Vanilla Ice. Rain barely remembers these movies. Jane's never seen one and feels like she really missed out. What? Ooh, Lazer spent all of January reading lesbian westerns.
Okay.
Drop us some titles.
We'll see how many you've read already.
I haven't really, I don't really read a lot of westerns. Like, for all that I do like cowboys, I tend to find westerns in general kind of boring. Or at least western movies. Like, movie westerns.
What about Adam Westerns?
I like Adam Westerns. I would watch an Adam Western.
Did we realize that, like, the VHS that you had of Batman movie was like in the wrong order, or when we watched it somewhere else?
We saw it in a movie theater,
right.
and I swear that it was, like, the chronology was a bit different. But I don't know what the story is there, really.
Baby boy, Little Bear's awake now. Hey, Little Bear. Hey, baby bear.
Barbecue pork bow. That sounds delicious.
Ooh.
Proper westerns or, like, horse farm romance. Both are very valid. Westerns really tend to paper over the whole genocide thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jane says, I'm just here for the horses and rugged confidence. Okay, those I have read. That I have read at least, like, one or two of. But not, like, westerns, like old-timey westerns.
Was that, like, Christmas romance one that we watched, a straight romance?
Yes, unfortunately, yes. Yeah. And awful. If I recall correctly.
Yes.
Like, the dude was just nothing, really. It seemed more like a romance between the chick and the horse, really.
I mean,
honestly.
the horse barely seemed into it.
Yeah, the horse seemed so disinterested.
The most lackadaisical horse ever.
Right?
The horse was like, I'm just here for my paycheck.
God, what was it?
The horse was probably the biggest
Rodeo
star.
and Juliet. That's the one. Rodeo and Juliet. I cannot recommend that movie. But it's amusing. You know. Like, if you want to watch something just with the knowledge that it's a terrible movie, then, yeah.
If you want to see a horse really phoning it in.
Yeah, like, I think they hired a horse that actually was good at... Oh, what?
Barrel racing?
Barrel racing.
Yeah.
But then, like, didn't also hire an acting horse. Basically. That'll do. Ooh! Lazer says they read a series about a woman posing as a man on the Oregon Trail. Was it by Jay? Like Jae? Because I read that too, and it was fucking amazing.
You see, that
was fantastic.
I told
They're not cowboys, though. They're on the Oregon Trail.
You know, cowboy has a very broad meaning.
Yeah.
You're gonna smack me in the face.
Yeah, they paper over the genocide, or that cowboys were mostly poor and ethnic from minority communities. Yeah. Most cowboys were Mexican, or the cowboys were mostly poor and from ethnic minority communities. Yeah. Ooh. You want the coolest, most badass cowboy ever? Look up Pancho Villa.
Hey, baby boy.
Baby boy. There's a baby boy. Right. I never finished my cereal, so I'm going to mute my mic for a bit. Yes, it was by Jay. Nice. Jay is an excellent writer. Alright. I'll be muted for a little bit while I moan. Horses are basically couches who are sentient enough to experience fear. I don't blame the baby for phoning it in. That is an excellent point. Little bear. Why are you being naughty, sir? Why don't you go do something else? Jane says, I want more reviews like that. Bad horse acting, 0 out of 10. I mean, honestly, like, the horse being not that into acting was the least of this movie's problems, really. But I do enjoy the love for Jay in this. Like, at this point, I have read a fair few this woman-loving woman romance novels, and like Jay is definitely, I think, one of the better authors that I have come across. Hear Little Bear purring somewhere, which means he's probably doing something he's not supposed to be doing. He'll just like walk around purring with his little tail in the air, and it usually means he's up to mischief, but not always. Chloe also wears eyeshadow, right? Please excuse me while I leave society behind and hit the trail with my hardtack. Like, honestly, I mentioned this in, I think it was the Monster Sweethearts stream, but like, one of my favorite things in romance novels, and like, I would read it without the romance, honestly, is just like the ones where they're isolated in some like remote space, and it's like, yeah, no, the fantasy for me is not the romance, it's the like living in the middle of the woods, you know, just cut off from society, fuck it all, just gonna, don't mind me, I'll be in my cabin. Yeah, I agree, Rain. It did always feel super weird that Chloe wears makeup pre-Rachel. I mean, honestly, it feels weird to me that she wears makeup at all. But, like, she does. But yeah, she does not seem like someone who would be super into wearing makeup. Although I could see her getting into, like, really funky makeup as she gets older, like, going for, like, the really, like, bright colors or, like, really goth. Rain says, Ghost, my fantasy is a space with zero social anxiety. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Little Bear's purring just got louder. What are you doing, Little Bear? What are you doing that you shouldn't be doing? staring into the forbidden room. I see. So it's more the desire to do something. Everybody wants a cabin in the woods. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I love people, but I prefer to have my interactions with them be by choice. Okay, let's see. Sounds like Little Bear's already acting out. The most romantic parts of Life is Strange are post-Bay, just them away from normal life, only having each other. Is a bear acting out? Oh, it sounds like somebody got into paper or plastic bags. That's not good. What did you eat, sir? What did you eat? Of course he did. Mm-hmm. Of course he did.
He sat very nicely on my lap for like 1 minute. And then climbed on my shoulders on top of the back of the
oh. Hello, UPS driver.
Headphones.
Nice.
That was a big thump, though.
Alright. Should probably go check on that. Yeah, hey, baby boy.
And then he jumped off my back onto the back of the chair. And then he went straight for the plastic bag.
That sounds like our little bear.
It does sound like our little bear, doesn't it? Sir, why is there a crusty on your tail?
Because I pooped.
No, it's not a butt crusty.
You sure it's not a butt crusty?
I'm pretty sure. Wrong color for a butt crusty.
Oh, well. A space with zero anxiety, isn't it just hanging out with your best friends? No. Unfortunately, no. Not for me, anyway. Oh. Oh, right. I need some purple.
The kids had an F day or something.
Oh, good for them.
Another plastic bag for Little Bear.
Plastic bags for Little Bear.
Yeah. This is a big one. Ooh, it comes in a plastic bag and a box.
Oh my.
What? I'm a lucky bear today.
Tasty plastic bags, apparently. Little Bear certainly thinks so. That cat and his love of chewing on plastic. Rain forgot how much she hates working with metal minis. Oh no. Well, I guess that answers the question of which activity you decided to do. Hang on a moment. Alright. Had an alarm going off. Oh, baby boy. You gonna hang out in kitten cam range? Let's see. Not ideal, but it is something. Drawing tablet ASMR. Good, I'm glad it's a good sound. Not a, irritating one. Okay. All right. Gotta give her some roots. Why not? Mr. Good Bear. Okay. You watching the birds, baby boy? You good boy. Does love to watch the birds. Just something kind of soothing about drawing Chloe's hair. Just coloring it in. I don't know why. Just all the layers. Oh, the different shades of color feel so satisfying. Yeah, it's just layering all those colors. Just feels nice. It's always really good with colored pencil too. I've got like a set of colored pencils that's like, okay, it's these shades of blue and these shades of purple. So many layers. Yeah. I could just make her hair blue, but why? Oh, Mia's gotta go. See you, Mia. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for sharing your headcanons about who would be who in the crossover. Oh, God. Okay. How is that looking? Alright. That works. That works. Baby boy. What a sweet little baby you are. Sugar boy. Okay. Okay, so we've got the faces and the hair. Ooh, have I ever given Chloe a shaved haircut or a fade or anything in a drawing before? I can't think of any particular instances where I have done that, which seems impossible. That, like, how have I not done that? But I can't recall any specific instances of that, so maybe I haven't. Oh god. That seems very out of character for me to not have done that. Aw, thank you. I'm glad everybody's liking how they're coming out. I appreciate that. Chloe would absolutely have an undercut at some point. I bet she's done a buzz cut too. I think she'd look good with a buzz cut. Like, I've definitely given her shorter hair. Like in my, the AU that I'm writing where Chloe's a bartender and Max is a college student. Chloe's got, like, kind of, like, maybe a little shorter than my length and, like, spiky. And a darker blue. So that I drew. But yeah, I'm surprised I don't do more different things with her hair. Like, I like giving her piercings and stuff. I do that all the time. I don't know why I don't play with her hair more. Rachel with the buzz cut, though. I do like that. I think Rachel would look awesome with a buzz cut. I could also see Rachel doing the undercut thing in college. Okay. Goofy shirt. Chloe with the Gideon Nav hair, but blue. It's good luck. Rachel cutting her hair after getting out of Arcadia for the metaphor of it. Yeah. I mean, I feel like Rachel probably leaves her hair fairly long, just like if she is trying to be a model. Although, I don't know, a lot of models now do have short hair. You could always wear a wig, so fuck it, yeah. Buzz cut, why not? Rachel wanting to be an LA model, but being both shorter and wider than Chloe. I support her, but yeah, it's not the most, my understanding, which is very limited, is that it's not the most, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not that great about diversity with body types. Although I guess it depends on the type of model you want to be. But what kind of buttons does he have? Ugh, of course that's covered there. It's like brassish. Okay. Go with the brassy button. Chloe's the one who would make it as a model. Yeah. Life is Strange 2 Max kind of has Harrow hair. It would make for such a cute look if Chloe went for Gideon's. I could see them doing that cosplay. Has at least, like, Harrow in book 2 hair. I always felt like Harrow in book 1 would actually have very short hair. Like, I don't think most people draw her hair quite short enough. Because, like, from the descriptions, it sounds pretty damn close to a buzz cut. Okay. Alright, so I think that's pretty much Max. Jane thinks Rachel planned way bigger than, like, a magazine model. True. Amber Price falling out, but it's because Rachel is jealous of Chloe's looks. Ooh. It says, oh look, it's a fic I've got in my back pocket. Oh god. Alright. Rain's gotta go start making lunch. Enjoy your lunch. Oh, I'm glad you think they're cute. The dynamic duo. Just Chloe in this ridiculous outfit. It's great. Max is so head empty. I love her. Like she's contemplating serious artist thoughts. it can be both. I was thinking, damn, I wish I had my camera. Jane says, Max's mind. If I turned into a squirrel, would Chloe still like me? God. Oh, God. But I love it. Chloe's mind. What if I used double the plutonium? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, seems about right. Oh my god. See? You see this little bear? Do you see this little bear? He is such a good bear. You are such a good bear, sir. Mr. Good Bear. You don't want to sleep on your cozy little bed? Got your little heels. You've got the cutest little heels. Except for your sister, of course. Whose heels are equally cute. Oh god, I never shaded her hands, did I? Well. Okay. Excuse me, Guideline. I do not want you here. With a very boopable snoop. Boop, boop, boop. Ooh, is the rain picking up? Ooh, there's a big bird. You see the big bird, baby boy? You see the big bird? What a little bear. What a little bear. Okay. Hey, baby boy. In the movie, the scene is where they send Doc's dog Einstein into the past to test the time-traveling stuff. I say Einstein equals Lisa. I could see that. Yeah. Send your plant into the past. That works. Laser corrects. Oh, I'm sorry. They send him 1 minute into the future. Sorry. My bad. My bad. It's all good. It's all good. I forgot he had a dog. I mean, that's how well I remember. So, don't feel too bad. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, I should put on here. Okay. Okay. Hello, hon.
Hey, babe. How's it going?
It's going alright.
You still streaming?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wow. Good hands.
Thank you.
Good choice.
Yeah, it's not going to be the best contraption in the world, but I'm sure it'll get the idea across, and that's the main thing.
I like that Chloe's mind. What if I used double the plutonium?
Right. Did you see the thing of Max's mind?
No.
If I turned into a squirrel, would Chloe still like me? Yeah. I bet you would.
Like the scene where Chloe straps plutonium to a Barbie doll to see what happens. Oh my god, sending Lisa into the future. That would just make it even harder for Max to not overwater her. Or would she underwater her? I don't know. Oh, this time travel stuff is so complicated.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's at least 3 boxes glued together and covered in strings.
Yeah.
The push pins and strings for this story are all attached to that controller.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, the photos, it's so hard to tell what is actually going on. So just kind of winging it. Just kind of winging it. I feel like it still gets across the most important thing, which is what if Back to the Future, but Life is Strange. Fake fans. The contraption is lovely and very I threw this shit together from Radio Shack. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Probably literally something the film crew picked up from Radio Shack and duct taped together. Oh good, and the dog is fine. That's good. Just not relevant to their later adventures, I guess. Oh, I need to be on this brush. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I should not have kept my legs in that position for that long. Okay. Alright, let's take another look at the background. Yeah, it's pretty much just night there. Let's give it some depth, I guess. Oh, oops, wrong layer. There we go. Stick with rulers. Then maybe I'll stop dragging lines in.
That's a really good "what have I done" look.
Thank you. I mean, it's basically just from his actual face. Like, god damn. Alright. I could put in some of that, like, because the tarmac is basically like partially on fire, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can Let's see what I can do for that.
It's like 2 tire lines.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Like, yeah. I don't think I missed anything obvious. Let me know if I did. It'd be really funny if it killed Lisa again.
Kind of looks like Max is farting.
Maybe she is.
Maybe she is.
Maybe she is. Amazeballs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the commission. This was awesome. It was a fun one. I think there's just like a couple little spots I need to tidy up here. And then I think we're good. Anybody else? I think we're good. Cool. All right. Well, this was lovely. Thank you for joining me, and thank you, Lasers, for commissioning this. This was awesome. This was really fun to do. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me for most of this morning and afternoon. Depending on your time zone. And yeah, we will be back on Saturday at, I believe, 3 with the first part of Before the Storm remastered. So that's very exciting. I can't wait. So yeah, look forward to that. I'll be playing more Monster Sweethearts at some point as well. Probably next Thursday, because I think we're going to do Tuesdays and Saturdays for Before the Storm. But yeah, I'll be uploading thumbnails and all of that to YouTube soon, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. It's been a time. Oh God. God. I don't know why I didn't expect this stream to be so much about what if Max went back in time and boinked Chloe's parents when they were younger, but yeah. Alright. Well, thank you so much. Oh, and you're very welcome, Lazer. And thank you, Lazer. And thank you, everybody, for chatting and hanging out and keeping me company. Alright, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and then have some lunch.